Tithing, as long as unapigana nayo, hauja understand grace. And I'll show you how. Because giving in the kingdom of God, ikieleweka na mtu mwenye amesha attain maturity, there is no reason as to why anybody should fight about and with it. And I'll show you why. What we are not convicted about whatever kind of giving, why not just stay away and be willing to run? Isn't it? I'm talking about giving as a son, not as a slave. Slaves ndio wanafanyaga vitu for reward. Sons do it because it is their responsibility. Then God will concern himself with rewards. And I'll show you very quickly. If you read from the book of Luke, chapter 19, yes, that story is in the book of Luke, chapter 19, also Matthew, chapter 25. But Luke, chapter 19 is a little bit more detailed. Luke, chapter 19, verse 17. And he said to him, "Well done, excellent bond servant, because you have been faithful and trustworthy in a very little thing. You shall have authority." Did you see that one? Authority over 10 cities, not money. Authority over 10 cities. Let me see whether you understand. Do you know this man, because he's already a tycoon, when he's asking you to come and bring the profit you made with what he gave you, he is not after money. And sababu tumetajiwa hapo juu, the other citizens detested him and revolted. So he is looking for honesty, loyalty. How loyal are you? And that's why he's saying, now that I know that you are loyal, I'll give you authority over 10 cities. You see, when God decides to bless, he doesn't just give you money. He gives you the whole system in your favor. Because 10 cities, hata kama ni pesa ulikuwa nataka, sasa kama governor wa county moja, within a short time anakuwa a big person. Imagine being a governor over 10 counties. So, few things very quickly. Number one, God is the first giver. He gave to them before they asked. They hadn't worked for him. He gave out of his abundance. That's grace. All right? But even when he puts grace in your hands, yeye anataka kuona faida hii. Anataka kuona good stewardship. Management should be your response to the gifts of faith. Then when he comes to settle accounts, anauliza, what did you make with what I gave you? Huyu akasema, it earned another 10 minor. Sasa nakuuliza swali. Let me ask you. Wewe una complain kuhusu 10. Hawa waliitishwa the whole profit. Na hata hivi whole profit amuitishi akae nayo. Maana kuna kitu anatafuta kupima. Alipoona royalty, akasema add him more responsibilities. Give him more resources. This one can manage. Because, look at me, anybody who struggles with giving to the kingdom, their problem is bigger than money. They have an attitude problem. Let me say that again. Mtu yote unaona na struggle na giving to the kingdom, it is never a money problem. It's always an attitude problem. They struggle with things like lack of submission. They don't want the Lord to be the Lord over their money. That is the big issue there is about. They have an issue with the Lordship of Jesus. That's why tumeambiwa hapo juu, kuna wale walisema that man can't rule over us. They revolted. Why? Because giving yours, what you know is yours and you give it to God, inaitwa nimekubali unitawale. You are my Lord. Wacha 10, hata ukitaka yote ikiwa faida nitakuonyesha ndio hii nitakupea. And when he tested them like that, he said, these ones that have proved themselves, give them more responsibilities. Now, it's not even money, give them authority. Let them manage all the resources in the 10 cities.